That's good.
I will. Oh, this is super risky, but I'll keep it.
Ah, shit.
312.
Nice.
Right, could I get a cut, please? Cool. I'm looking at second 7.
Sorry, I'm still going to shuffle. Apologies.
Actually, a decent stream going. Oh, yeah, looking good.
I will go to 6.
I'm keeping a super risky hand right now, so I'll probably just end up being a big nothing burger. We'll see. There's a way to take risks because these are those friendly games. Eh?
True. Can someone cut for me?
132.
Have we rolled for seating order already?
Yeah, this is seating order.
Damn, that sucks. But okay.
Right.
I'll keep. This is interesting.
Cut, please. Right.
I'll keep. This is interesting.
Cut, please.
213, bud.
Right. This is my 6.
213, bud.
Sure, I'll keep 6. All right, everyone ready?
Good to go?
Pre-games?
We're good.
All right, it's all on you, Mr. Yen.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's do a Verdant Catacombs. I'm going to crack it. I'm going to shortcut a little bit, so I'm going to crack, fetch a Tiger. I'm going to tap 1 and play a Sol Ring.
Cool.
We cool with Sol Ring?
Yep.
Tap for 2, play a Grim Monolith. And,
Nice. Pass on Grim.
yeah.
Good with me?
I'll search and tap my Tiger, and then I'll move on.
Right. I will draw. I will play a Rodrak. Mock Samba. Verdant Catacombs. And I will pass the turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay.
Someone randomize for me. 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Cool.
Let's go Volcanic Island. I will do. I'll do a Chrome Mox, pitching a. Well, sorry, Chrome Mox. Is that good?
Yep.
I'll pitch a Cabal Ritual. And I will pass the turn.
Yeah, responsibly. Nice. Cool. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Let's get a chunky out.
Play a Path of the Dead, naming dinosaur. I will tap for 5, 6, 7, and let's get chunky. Uncounterable.
Pass on chunky.
All good with me?
Okay, so we exile until non-land, and then we'll see what I play.
You get a Candelabra of Tornos.
Tim, you get a demonic consultation.
Demonic.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, non-land permanent. Sorry.
Non-land permanent.
That's
yeah.
good. You get a grim monolith.
No. Why
No,
non-land permanent?
Non-land card, dude. It is a.
Fuck, man. Yeah. Can I just shuffle the deck? Is that fine?
Yep. What is that? Oh, nice. Okay, so I get a Wandering Archaic. So
Oof.
I'm gonna play Wandering Archaic. I'm gonna play all of them. Firstly, also to deny the Candelabra as well.
Are you not casting Candelabra?
No, I am.
You are. Okay.
So I'll cast Candelabra. I'll cast the Wandering Archaic, Demonic Consult. That's interesting. I'm not going to cast the Demonic Consult, so I'll just stay exiled. And then what is that other thing? What's that?
Sisei's new dog.
Okay, I've got a copy of that over here, so I'll just cast that.
Can someone
And
just
you can
cover
cast
me,
your
please?
first human creature spell. Add a mana of any color, and this is a Candelabra. Okay, so Candelabra is I get to tap it to untap a land, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so we have Chunky and all of these. I will pass after that.
On your end step, I'll crack Verdant.
Sure.
Good to search.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to grab a Hedge Maze.
It is a hedge maze.
Could I get a cut, please?
3, 2, 1.
All right, Savell trigger. I'll leave that on top. Move to my turn, untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a Shifting Woodland, and I do control a forest.
Nice.
I will then tap for 2 mana, and I'll cast a Phantasmal Image.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Yep, I guess we're gonna be chunky.
Could be a Wandering Archaic, I'm considering.
Cool. That's also true.
Yeah, but what does a copy of Twin Flame do for me? You know what?
One of our spells. Like if he gets an Adnos from me, then you get an Adnos. Just an example.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to jam an Adnors into a cake, though.
Ask Tim. I've done it before.
Yeah, he's done it before. If I flip an ad,
You know what? I'm going to say YOLO. We're going to take a chunky.
cool, no problem. So we'll exile until chunky, basically. You get an Eternal Witness for me.
Christian, you have an Into the Floodmore from me.
Okay. So Abrupt Decay, Floodmore, and Eternal Witness. I will cast a Eternal Witness. I will cast a Abrupt Decay is going to be a copy for Tim. And Floodmore will also be a copy for Tim, unless I pay, what is it, 2?
Yep.
I mean, Grim is tapped. Do you guys think we bounce Chunky here? I don't think that's the right thing to do. Yeah. Could do that, but you will get copies. Okay. I will cast Ewit. I will cast Springleaf Drum.
Okay.
I will.
Ewit is cast right now.
Abrupt Decay targets 3 or less, right?
Yes.
Chris, sorry, just with your Ewit, your ETB, or you're resolving all your costs first. Sorry.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, I'm just stacking my costs.
Yeah, sorry.
I think we're gonna lose that anyway. So, do you guys think we bounce the chunky here?
Well, what are you gonna Abrupt Decay and Into the Floodmore at all, or?
I mean, I might as well just do all of it then.
You can do.
Would it not be better to set another player back at the moment? I feel like it's very unbalanced right now. You know? Because I feel like then my copies will all just go at Chris then. I could be doing something.
Yeah, no, I'm very aware of that. Okay, Tim, can we make a deal here?
What kind of a deal are we talking about?
Okay, the deal is I'm probably gonna bounce Wandering Archaic, but before I do that, I'm gonna cast the Abrupt Decay on Alan's Chromox.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask that you don't use your copy to destroy anything of mine.
Alan's Chromox.
You can point it anywhere else.
I feel like leaving a 7/7 on your board under Phantasmal Image is probably a bad idea.
Well, Tim, you get Into the Floodmore, so you can target Chris's Phantasmal Image with the Floodmore and kill it. Because you're getting that as well. Because you're getting the Abrupt Decay and the Floodmore, just in that sense.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna cast Abrupt Decay or Floodmore.
Okay.
I'm gonna have that's in exile. I'm gonna have Springleaf Drum resolve.
Okay.
I'll have Ewit resolve.
What are we fetching?
Ewit will not fetch anything. Well, actually, let's Yeah, let's bounce this fetch back to hand. That's fine. Yeah, the rest can stay in exile.
Cool.
Cool.
I will then tap a Rograk to a Springleaf Drum for a blue, and I'll tap for a green, and I'll just cast a Thrasios.
Cool with me.
And
then I'll pass.
Cool. Just on your end step, I'm just gonna tap a blue. I'm gonna flash in a Spectral Sailor.
That works.
That's good. And yeah, move to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Let's go Spire of Industry. Then I will go 3 mana. I will attempt.
Malcolm on the stack.
Yeah.
Pass priority.
Pass on Malcolm.
Cool. We'll then go Mox Diamond. And, well, on the cost, is it good?
Yep.
Cool. I'll pitch a Crystal Vein for it. Move to combat. Tony doesn't have reach, right?
Trample.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ian, I'll just swing one at you, bud. Cool. Trigger Malcolm. I'll make a treasure. And then I will pay for a blue, and I will cast a Siren Storm Tamer. And if that is good, I will pass the turn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cost a Bayou. Oh, jeez. We're upgrading. We're upgrading these days.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's do a Misty Rainforest. Crack it. I'll use life. Let's get a. I think I'll shock a Stomping Ground. So I'll lose 2 more. Where is the Stomping Ground? Did I pass it? Yep, I must have passed it. Okay, so Chris, you've got a big ass chunky on your side of the board, right?
As do you, sir.
You guys want to trade?
Also, as far as I know, that one, as soon as you target it with anything, it just dies.
Mm-hmm. So Twin Flame is no good.
Yeah, that is something. But okay, so let's go 1. So 1, 2, 3.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Let me go and go in the tank for a little bit. Oh. Or 2 colorless. And then I'll tap this for red. And then I'll tap this another red. I'll use the one colorless to untap this. So basically I have 2, 3, sorry, I've got 2 colorless mana, and then 2 red mana, basically.
You need to tap Candelabra. Yeah, here we go.
Tap the candelabra, basically. Okay. Then I'm going to use 2 of the colorless plus 1 red, so 1 floating. We'll put a Seething Song on the stack.
Pass on Seething Song.
Prosperity.
Okay, I'll tap for 1 more red, making 7. And I will attempt to cast a Chandra, Flame Shaper.
That's your second spell.
That is my second spell, not my third.
Flame Shape is the one that you can make a copy, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Pass on Flame Shaper.
Pass priority.
Cool. So currently comes in with 6 loyalty counters. I'm gonna +1, and I'll make a copy of Chunky.
Sure.
Good with me.
Cool. Copy of Chunky is gonna come in and immediately replace the existing Chunky because we've learned. I'll just use this hero as the replacement Chunky.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna exile until non-land. Let's go. So land.
Kinnan.
Lovely.
I got back to negation.
Fury.
Oh my gosh. No. Chunky with heuristic.
Okay, so Kinnan, I'm gonna cast Kinnan.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna cast Fury. So I would do this. I'm gonna play. Pact is gonna stay where it is. So I'm gonna play it like this.
No, come on, Tim.
I'm going to cast Ristic Study, and I'm going to
No?
cast.
What's up?
Ristic Study is gonna be the first.
Yeah, dude, sorry, just take the towel off. But yeah, no, so you can just take the towel off. Sorry, guys, carry on, sorry.
So Kinnan, so Fury will go after Ristic, and then Kinnan will come last. Okay. So I'll have a Ristic Study, which will be represented by this here, Dark City.
Mhm.
Then Fury is going to come in, killing. This really is a fairly target-rich environment here. How big is Markham again?
He's a 2/2, but I have a Siren Storm Tamer out. And if I counter that ability, your whole ability fizzles. So I'm just pointing out, if you do want to target me, you're not going to be able to kill anything. So
Fine. Then I'll put 1 damage onto the copy Italy at Rockthrash side. And then what is that thing on your board there, Sisse? Ignoble. That is that is Ignoble Hierarch. Guys, I think the best thing to do is to kill Thrasios.
Tim, I'm also just going to point out that you can start removing pieces on Alan's board.
no, he can't.
No, I can't.
Siren Storm Tamer will counter the ability, so he can't remove anything.
You
The
can
whole
remove the
s-
Storm Tamer
Yeah, it's also
You
true.
can target it. That's fine.
because
But you have to
Storm Tamer is also protection for a Glenthorn down the road.
That is true as well, because I've already targeted Chunky. Though Thrasios, wow, you've got you
Okay,
would-
well,
all those things
yeah,
in
so-
there right now.
I just want to point out you must just declare all the targets, and then we can obviously decide what happens. So sorry,
Yeah,
just in
but
the
as soon as I
sense of
target
Siren.
Italy, it dies. So
Oh yeah, true. That's true.
so it's not even a question here.
Yeah.
I just haven't declared my second target. I think I'm still going to kill Thrasios.
Cool.
Reasons. Okay.
Oh no, also.
Then I have. Okay. Then I have something else I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna tap one red, one green. I'll put a crop rotation on the stack, sacrificing my stomping ground.
Sure.
Sure.
So I will go and search for. I think a Gaia's Cradle is in order here.
Sounds good.
Just one of those cards. Gaia's Cradle. Okay, so okay, do me a randomize. 1, 2, 3.
1, 3, 2.
1, 3. Okay, Fury enters untapped. I don't know why I tapped it. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana. And heuristic study. Do we just let it be? Actually, no. I'm gonna swing the copy Itali at Alan.
Sure. No worries. I'll take 7.
Yep, 7 trample. Now it's a token, so I don't think that counts as commander damage, does it?
No.
Okay. CEDH. Okay. Yep, I'll end my turn, and the token dies.
What's in your graveyard, Tim?
I have a Verdant Catacomb, Misty Rainforest, Seething Song, Crop Rotation with a Stomping Ground that will sacrifice as the extra cost.
Okay.
Cool.
On your end step, I'll pay 2 life and cast the Noxious Revival, not paying for a Wandering Archaic.
Right, wonderful. I will put Minor Resolve first. So I'll put Seething Song on top of the library.
Sure. Is mine good to resolve?
What's your target, Chris?
Yeah, what is your target?
Phantasmal Image.
Yeah, good with me.
Cool.
Right. I'll move to my turn.
Sure.
Then tap, upkeep, draw. I'll go 2 for a Phantasmal Image.
Cool.
Cool.
Good to resolve?
I assume we're targeting Fury.
Well, you still got the chunky token, right?
No, it has to be sacrificed.
Oh, it's sacked. Yeah.
Yeah. You could do the Wandering Archaic now.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the order of the day. We'll do the Wandering Archaic.
Sounds good.
And then, what else are we doing?
Yes.
Yep.
Would you be paying for it?
Might
Pay for it, Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pay for it, Chris.
Be responsible.
We learned yesterday how much value it got you. Even though you didn't get a land, we still learned.
Okay. And then I'll pass.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Damn.
Alex, I've already warmed your food.
How do I do this? Okay, so no one's got flying or reach, correct?
Not that I'm aware of.
Cool. I'm gonna pay 4 mana, and I'm gonna put a Rev on the stack. Rev Tithe Extractor.
That is a card.
That is.
That is a card.
Is that good?
Would you pay?
Um,
Did you pay the one for Ristic?
Give me a second. I will not pay the one, so you can draw your Seething Song.
Cool. Thank you.
mm-hmm.
I'm a pirate. Don't make me waste my treasures, okay?
Tisk,
Hey,
tisk.
you guys are responsible. I'm Grixis. I'm never responsible, bro. Okay. So if Rev is good, I'm gonna move to combat.
Sure.
And let's go Tim, Malcolm at you in the air, Spectral Sail at you, Ian, and Siren Storm Tamer at you, Chris.
Okay, so now that is what 3
I'll make 6 treasures.
treasures.
Sure. Targeting.
Nice.
Sorry.
Malcolm or Rev? You've seen what Rev does.
Yeah, Rev will probably be better because it's 3 cards. Malcolm is just mana.
Cool. I'll crack the blue, crack the Siren Storm Tamer, counter that ability, targeting the Rev. And then, okay, so Chris, you are not getting attacked anymore because I do not have that creature coming at you, but we can proceed to blocks and then damage. Yes, 1/1 flying. Okay,
And,
Tim, 2 damage
Malcolm's
to you.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
so-
we don't get to. Okay, so
Okay,
we
so
don't
no-
get to see the cards, so we just have.
Well,
to
look, in
We're gonna
this
have to.
instance, you guys can just reveal it. So
Oh, okay, cool. You have a Lion's Eye Diamond.
oh, yeah, yes. Sorry, Kutzel. Okay. So I will cast the LED from Tim.
Cool. So
Oh
that's
wait, second main phase. I will cast
second main
LED.
phase.
This weird little thing will just be an
You pay the
LED.
1 for LED.
Got 4 treasures. Tim's got a. What's his name's got a Kutzel. I will not pay, Minya.
Okay. Draw a card.
Then
Very responsible, Alan.
I know, dude. I know. I'm working. I'm miscalculated. Kutzel gets that. Fuck, man. I will pay 3 and cost the Kutzel as well.
Okay. Cool.
Not paying for a stick. Sorry, guys. Actually, sorry. I will pay for the rest. It's too late. Never mind. I already announced I wouldn't.
Yeah. Sorry, I drew already.
No. That's what I said. All chilled. And then I will pass the turn.
I'm hoping you're going to stop Tim, Alan.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
paying for Ristic, you say? Sure. Okay. Yep. That's
I'll
good.
pass on it.
Sorry, I need to represent a Kinnan on my board as well. Yeah. That is a card. Cool. Untap. Upkeep. I will relinquish priority on upkeep if someone wants to do something during that time.
Nope.
Good.
I will draw. Ian, what mana do you have on your side? Verdant Catacombs. Okay. I'll play a Scouting Tarn. Crack it. Can I go ahead with my search?
Mhm.
Okay. I will get myself just a normal ass mountain, I believe. That should be the best choice given the absolute unit of a top deck we got. Okay. Way too big for my hands. Let's just do that. Do a little bit of a randomize. So that one. Sorry, guys. Randomize as well. And then we go 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 on 1 on 3. Okay, cool. Then I will tap for 3 mana because Kinnan. And 1 red. Let's put a Seething Song on the stack.
Do you pay for Wandering Archaic?
You know what? I'll pay for all 3. So the extra colorless will go to the Esper Sentinel, and I'll tap this to float 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll float 4 green mana.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll use the 2 green to pay for Wandering Archaic.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need to find another dice to represent my 2 floating green mana over here. Okay. Are we good with the Seething Song on the stack?
Good.
Okay, so I've got 5 red, which I will represent with this over here. Okay, so I'm going to use up the 2 green, and then I'll use up 4 red, so 1 red floating. I'm going to put a Hellkite Courser on the stack.
Yeah, pass.
Good.
Okay, ETB, I get to put my commander for my command zone into play. Itali trigger on the stack.
I'm good.
Okay. So I probably should have sequenced this a little bit better, but that's okay. We live and we learn, right? All right, let's exile. So let's go. 1 Molten Duplication for my side. What do I? Okay, brilliant. So I will cast it. I'll cast all of them like this. Bowmaster first, with Training Ground second. What did I get from you, Ian? Lotho the third, and then Molten Duplication the last. Okay, so Bowmaster will enter the battlefield shooting the Phantasmal Image, which will kill it immediately. Then Training Ground will enter, which will be represented by this thing over here. And then Lothar will enter, which will be represented by this. My goodness, we've got too many cards now. And then Molten Duplication will enter, targeting Italy, which will kill Italy and put it back into the battlefield. So
Are you paying the 2 for Molten?
why would I pay the 2?
You put all the spells on the stack at the same time.
Sure. I will tap this mana plus that, and I'll pay for it.
Sure.
And then I will have Molten Duplications token enter as another Italy. Well, I've already said I was going to do that, so yeah. So let's use this Thieves' Knife as another Italy token. Okay, let's go round number 2. Got a Lotus Petal.
And then Vaughn Street.
Okay, so all of those are, I'll cast Vaughn, as well as the other, and the Bloom Tender. And I'll cast my Lotus Petal as well. And I'm not going to cast the Court of Calling because that's actually legitimately pointless. Then what I'm going to do is I will tap for 1 red, activate the Candelabra, untap Guy's Cradle.
Yep.
And then I will plus Chandra by another 1 and make a copy of Italy.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which one stays, but we just have another roll basically. So let's go. Exiling Spire Garden. One tower. Mystic Remora. Damn.
Growing Rights of Itlamok.
Okay. Noxious
Talisman of Hierarchy.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's let me read what the front side of that does, because that might be relevant.
So when it ETBs, you look at the top 4, you can reveal a creature and put it into your hand.
That is very relevant, actually. So I'm not going to cast any of the other stuff. I'm sorry, what was the stuff on your side, Ellen?
Talisman of Hierarchy.
Talisman I'm going to cast, actually, because that is more mana. It's always a good thing. So I'll cast Talisman. I will cast Growing Rights. So what happens? I look at the top 4, right?
Yeah, and you can reveal a creature to hand.
Okay. I'm also going to cast Noxious Revival. So I'm going to sequence it where I reveal first, then Noxious Revival resolves. Okay. So I'll have the Rights, which will be an enchantment. We'll represent that with this Crossroad Village. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to reveal a creature and put it into my hand, right? And
Yes.
put the rest at the bottom. Okay, I'll reveal Llanowar Elf, put that into my hand, and put the rest at the bottom of the library. Then Noxious Revival will resolve. I will put Molten Duplication on top of the library. Okay. And then for the lulz, let's keep going. We'll tap Guy's Cradle for 1, 2, 3. This is Growing Rights. 4, 5. That's Kinnan. And then these 2 were... What were these 2? They were not creatures. Lothar, yeah. Lothar, no,
And
this is a talisman. This is a talisman, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 green mana. And I need red, actually. So let's go 9 green mana. I'll tap Torgal for the remaining 2 red. So I'll float 2 green. Okay. And then I will play Italy again. Now, Italy will enter, and die immediately. So now this is on 2. Okay, and then we flip. And we have a molten duplication.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. How much Gaia mana did you make? 7 or 9?
9.
Okay. Then you should, if I'm not mistaken, why do you have the 2 floating? Isn't the first initial command attacks on Italy make it 9?
Yes. So if I have 9 green mana and then I tap toggle for 2 red, I have 11 mana.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. My maths is horrible. Apologies.
What did I get off your top of your library, sir?
Oh, that's not a Verdant Catacomb, the Swan Song.
Swan Song. Okay, so I'm not going to
Mental misstep.
I'm not going to cast any of those things. I might get myself a turtle because it's funny. Most
You don't want to cast. Oh, you can't.
I know what you're going to say, Chris.
Yeah, to get a bird for credit.
I'm going to cast Molten Duplication, targeting my token again. And it doesn't matter which one survives, so we're just going to flip more. Okay.
Brain freeze.
Fenthorn Elf. Tybar is relevant. What is that over there?
Spring Art
Brain
Nantuko.
freeze.
Oh, brain freeze. That is interesting. That is very interesting. What's the storm count right now, guys?
You gotta keep
Lots.
So I've cast
1,
Italy
2, 3.
4 times. Yeah. So each 4 times is 3 spells. That's 12 spells already.
Yeah.
Some of that I didn't cost. Yeah. So that's okay. So 1. I'm casting turtle.
Well,
Yes,
turtle wouldn't count because it would go on the stack at the same time as brain freeze.
turtle.
Oh, right.
Tybar is
From me, you've got 3, Tim, as far as I
okay.
can see.
So 3
from me.
3 from you, so that's 6, and then 4 from no.
Well,
Tybar
you've
doesn't
got,
count, so 3
you've
from
got
Ian
2
as well.
from me. You've got 2 from me previously, and then you've got a Spring Arts available.
Okay, Spring Heart right now, but I'm counting Storm Count quickly, so that's essentially 9 from the 3 of you right now, and then Hellkite Courser is 10, and then from myself was Lotus Petal, and then more. So for myself it was Lotus Petal, Hellkite Courser, Noxious Revival, Molten Duplication, Seething Song. I did, yeah. So Molten Duplication is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 plus 9 is 15. 15. If I
It's 45 cards.
that is a shit ton of cards someone's not going to have very soon. Okay. So I think I can technically end the game now, but I want to quickly check. Okay, so I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast all the spells, including my Fenthorn Elf over here. Okay, and then the 45 cards I'm gonna make someone mill is someone's about to get a bad day. 45 cards.
You wanna mill the breach deck, Ian? Really?
Yeah, maybe he mills breach. He's not playing white. He can't Savine it back.
Yeah, there's Yogamas World, man. So
Maybe I
Yeah,
get
good
lucky.
stuff,
I get both.
maybe.
I mean, it's 45 cards. No, I think
So it's half my deck I don't need.
I think more devastating is actually if I do it with Thrasios, though. So Okay, cool. I'm going to cast all the spells. I'm going to put all 45 on Thrasios because he's going to go next after me.
I'm sorry, Chris. Yo.
I don't, but it's okay. Well, Tava is relevant because it makes all the mana dorks that I've been playing out now have haste. Yeah.
Well, abilities haste.
Abilities, yeah. So that is relevant. I think I'll just untap Toggle because that is a dork. And I've got Bloom Tender, I've got Toggle, I've got Findhorn Elf. Yeah, I think I got enough to play my. Do you guys want to call this a game? Because at this stage, I think it's a self-sustaining equation. I'm fairly certain I can play Primal Conquer and keep going the chain.
Up to you guys.
Tim, how exactly? Okay, so you're gonna recast Italy now, correct?
Yes.
And trigger. Let's just say, okay, let's say you resolve Italy now. How are you gonna loop it again? Is it just depending what you hit, or?
Yeah, it's a luck of the draw right now. But to be honest with you, I've just got all the mana dorks I got from Yin, as well as I believe I got a mana dork from Rockthras as well. Up.
Yeah.
That's a Springhorn and Tuco.
Yeah, Springhorn and Tuco. So that doesn't anything, but I got Bloom Tender, I've got Torgal, I got my own Findhorn Elf. So Torgal is going to see... Torgal is going to give me 2 mana. Bloom Tender will see red, green, and I believe I've got blue creature thanks to the turtle. Yeah, white and black. So I've got...
Is Bloom Tender summoning sick, or was that last turn?
No, well, Tyvar gives it.
Tyvar allows me to tap it.
Oh, right.
And then so that'll be 6 mana from Bloom Tender. Torgal will give me 2 more. I have 2 floating. I still have Lotus Petal. I've got another 2 from Findhorn Elf. And I'm fairly certain that enables me to pretty much... Oh, I still have the Mana Rock as well from Alan. Yeah. So 2, 4, 10, 12, 14, 16. And so I've got a wheel in hand, which allows me to now shoot the shit out of you guys with
the Bowmaster. No, fair enough. No, because look, the main thing that was holding me back. I wanted to Wish Claw for Glentorn for Bowmaster in my turn, but yeah, I think with the Bowmaster out, I wouldn't be able to pull off that combo. Yeah. I'm happy to call it, dude. Breach. Tim, if you did mill me, you would have milled my Breach, dude. 4 cards down.
Alan, the lesson is pay-foristic.
I know. I'm always the worst to judge people for it, but I never do. I know, I'm horrible.
I think I ran away with that game a little bit there.
Yep.
No, that was good, dude. That was good.
Okay, I have learned that I need to get better tokens for Italy because the system is not working. I've got a whole bunch from Professor's box that is the erasable version.
Well, it's the spell table play that gets confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Because in real life, you wouldn't actually have that problem.
Would anyone like to play one more game?
I have a phone call that I desperately need to make, so I will log off. Wilhelm, I know you've been spectating, so if you want to jump on, now's the time.
Look, guys, I think if you want to get one more, I'm gonna actually have dinner now. I'm quite hungry, but I'll be happy to join. I'll be happy to join afterwards. But yeah, I really want to chow.
Cool. Okay, we'll have a break.
Yeah, so all right, cool. Lekker, guys.